Good morning, North Scott High School, and welcome back for the 2015-2016 school year. This is your friendly neighborhood Dean of Students, Mr. Schwartz, checking in with you this morning because I wanted to talk to you about the student handbook and a few things that you are going to need to be and want to be aware of. The first thing is the student handbook itself. It is an online handbook and can be found by going to the North Scott High School webpage. Once you're on the high school webpage, if you look in the right-hand side menu, you can scroll down to Student Handbook and click on that. Once you're in, you need to understand that as a North Scott student, you are responsible for understanding everything that this student handbook has listed in it. The responsibilities, the expectations, as well as the rules and the consequences are all in here for you to look over and review. And again, we expect that as a student you are aware of these. The two that I'm going to focus on today, first is under the attendance policy, and we're going to scroll down to truants, an unexcused absence. So this means you didn't clear it up with Jody like you should have when you missed a class. Okay? What we're going to focus on is this bottom paragraph that says students will face disciplinary consequences for truancy. What you need to understand is that means anytime you are truant from a class, whether it be study hall, whether it be physics, whether it be algebra or English, you are going to receive one detention for that truant. Translation, if you miss one class one day, you get one detention. If you miss an entire day and didn't clear it up with Jody like you were supposed to, that's 5 periods. You will get 5 detentions for those truants. So please be aware of that. Talk to Jody. She's really nice. We all love her. She'll help you out. Okay? One reason this is going to be so important is because we get to the second thing that I want you to be aware of is under Student Code of Conduct. As we look at detentions, again scrolling down here, is this bottom line here. In the past, many of you are aware that if you owe detentions or other disciplinary obligations, you are not allowed to attend school dances. This year, you will not only be denied access to school dances, but also school sporting events, plays, musicals, any other extracurricular activities, as well as your privilege of parking in the high school parking lot. The big translation here is come Friday night, big football game. If you owe us a detention, when you show up to pay to get into that football game, we're not going to let you in. So please take care of detentions if you do have them, but more importantly, do what you're supposed to do while you're here during the school day. Go to your classes. Take care of what needs to be taken care of during the day so that when it comes time for football games and plays and other fun activities, you're able to do those. So, now that I've made you all sufficiently mad with me, let me take the time to say if you do have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to come and find me and we can talk about it. And also, have a great year. Go Lancers!